Hey, and welcome to another Blam Death Cakes trailer reaction review. And this one is a brand new one, right hot off the presses. We've got Iron Fist, the last one of the Marvel Defenders TV shows on Netflix.
The Final Defender.
Yep, the Final Defender. They've all been pretty good so far, but let's check out the trailer for Iron Fist. All right. So we start off here. We got Shoeless guy over here, Shoeless Joe.
Shoeless Danny Rand.
Shoeless Danny Rand comes in here to his own company. You have a little moment where he's like, I'm Danny Rand. And then the security comes and then he beats all their asses.
Real bad.
Yeah, poor security guys. They weren't even doing anything.
Yeah, but they work for him. So he's like, ha ha ha, you guys work for me. Let me beat your ass real bad.
Can't they sue him? We get to learn, just a little bit of a Batman story where it's like his parents get killed by altitude.
Damn altitude.
He goes and he learns karate in China and comes back.
There's some extra characters. There's that guy. There's what's her name? Colleen Wing.
Colleen Wing, yeah.
Is that her name? In the comics, or is that a real name?
Yeah, yeah, that's the girl from the comics. His longtime love interest. Also, one of the heroes for hire.
There's a guy who's like, it's my company. I want the company.
Yeah, what was he in?
It's David Wenham from 300. He's in 300.
I don't remember him from that.
David Wenham.
Yeah, so we got some more stuff going on. The Axe Gang.
Yeah, from Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle is in there.
A lot of fighting reminiscent. That's kind of been missing from the other ones like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. It's been especially in Daredevil. Ooh. Speaking of Daredevil,
check out
that Madame Gao.
Madame Gao from Daredevil's making an appearance. We got some Iron Fist action there.
Fighting
That'll be cool.
Guns, explosions.
I hope they have the Iron Fist throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not like at the last.
Here it kind of looks like the last episode he gets an Iron Fist. But cool. Yeah, you're right. It does have a lot of cool looking action scenes, and I hope that does it.
Yeah, some fighting in the rain with swords.
Swords.
Like whatchamacallit? Like freaking that one movie.
Oh yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
There you go. And here's the money shot coming up. Bam! Oh, that looks sweet.
Yep.
Sweet baby. March 17th. That's
probably the only time you'll see it.
Oh shoot, March 17th. That's coming up.
Yep, just a month.
Sweet.
Month and 10 days or so.
Yeah. Yeah. So
actually less, because February is a short month.
I will admit I've got some criticism for this trailer. I think that otherwise it doesn't really look very interesting other than the fighting.
Yeah.
But it does look like there's plenty of fighting in it. Otherwise it just looks like it's like a kind of like a not even Kmart, but like Ross's version of like Batman and Iron Man.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm a billionaire and I've come back, but I got all these, special skills that I learned, from Asian people.
Yeah, yeah. And there's a guy who is like the guy who is
like
head
Iron
of the
Man.
company now, but now he doesn't like me.
Yep.
And now he's all covered in blood.
Yep. Which, I think, back to your criticism about like how it doesn't look very interesting, I think that's always kind of been my biggest problem with a lot of these shows is everybody else is kind of boring.
Yeah. Yeah, there hasn't been like a really good supporting cast. I think Daredevil's probably the best.
Yeah, Daredevil's is pretty good.
Because Foggy and Paige are pretty good.
But I didn't really like Jessica Jones's. Luke Cage's was a bit better. I thought Misty was pretty good. But I think the thing is too is that a lot of times they create characters too, or they, plug in characters from other places. Like Jessica Jones, they plugged in Hellcat, who isn't necessarily her friend, but she works. But again, she wasn't Hellcat; she was just some lady.
Yeah.
But overall, they haven't been terrible. So I'm excited to watch this one.
Well, how many Iron Fists out of 5 do you give it?
I'm gonna give it 3.5.
All right, I give it 3.
Iron Fist!
Iron Fist out of 5.
Yeah, but I do hope they give him a lot of Iron Fists. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like To like the last moment, he's like, "You have to unlock the Iron Fist technique, Danny Rand," and he's like, "I can't do it, man."
Yeah. Finally, I
last
want to see a
episode.
show where he just comes in iron fisting people.
Yeah, and he just, like I said, I would love it if, the final scene, how he defeats the bad guy, he's got like the bad guy's like in a truck, like, like an 18-foot truck with a trailer and everything, and he's like, "I'm gonna run you over, Danny Rand," and he's running him over, and he's just like, blah, and he just punches a crack right through the truck, and the truck continues to drive through him,
Yeah.
and then it, splits off as it passes through him, and he's like,
That'd be pretty tough on a Netflix budget.
But
I
mean, that final shot looked pretty.
That looked pretty
that
good.
That looked pretty expensive from like the other stuff. Usually, it's just like Daredevil fighting some dude, or like
yeah. Or like Luke Cage getting shot and not dying.
yeah. I mean, like that's a pretty easy effect to do. You just go, and then he's just like, ha ha ha. I mean, it's honestly easier because typically you have to shoot, and then the actor has to be like, ugh. He doesn't even have to go, ugh.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let us know what you think in the comments below. Did you like this trailer, or were you a little disappointed, or who cares? Just let us know, and make sure you like and don't dislike and subscribe.
Let us know what you guys think too. How many Iron Fists do you give it?
Yeah. How many Iron Fists out of 5 do you give it? And this is Blam Death Cakes, and see you later.
Have a good one.
Blam!
Death Cakes.